Bro!
Look at the freaking graphics, yo!
Kung Fu, the best comes. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in.
I love this.
Look at that freaking sequence, though!
Wow, and that's
Oh,
gameplay.
this is gameplay?
What the fuck?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sit in. Get cozy, because we're gonna be checking out today a video that has been going viral over here in the West so much.
And in China also, which is quite interesting. It's actually a promotional video for a video game. And a lot of people are obviously very excited for it. I'm very intrigued on seeing how they will intertwine music, martial arts, and...
A game.
There is no technique.
What are you thinking when facing your opponent?
And there is no opponent.
Why is that?
Bruce?
Is that Bruce Lee?
Because I do not
It is.
exist.
He was so wise for his
A
time.
good
Come
martial
on,
artist
what a
never
legend.
becomes tense.
Ah.
Without thinking yet, without dreaming.
Bro!
Look at the freaking graphics, yo!
Kung Fu, the best example
It
is
is,
a
yeah.
glass of water. Every Kung Fu man is trying to do that. To be soft like water and flexible and adapt itself to the opponent.
Bro, the music, it is so cool.
Empty your mind. Be formless.
Be formless.
Shape
I love this quote.
like water. When you put
Yeah.
water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in.
I love this.
Look at that freaking sequence, though.
The water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. Pause, bro.
Freaking epicness.
Fire. The video does something really well in terms of production, which I think other industries should really pick this up. There are some that are truly doing it from different parts of the world, but out of our consistency in checking out the Chinese music industry and Chinese entertainment, they seem to really focus on this, especially in gaming promotions and in gaming experiences. You can utilize sound effects and auditory stimulation combined with the visual stimulation. I've said this before, if you're a big follower of the channel, you can utilize different elements of sound and combine them congruently with the musical elements. Because at the end of the day, music, it's simply sound dynamics. We try to, similar to the philosophy of Bruce Lee, we try to make him into any shape we can, because music itself is formless, it's an abstract concept. So to utilize that, if we really start analyzing this really deeply, look how smart this is, right? You're utilizing an abstract concept of mixing in Chinese traditional folklore, which does already have a form, right? A category, a genre, a structure. And you utilize the analogy of water, and you use it quite blatant by having Bruce Lee speaking of it, and you start to bring different elements, modernization perhaps, different elements of stimulation, auditory, to change the infrastructure of folk with the sounds of the movements in the water.
It is a
That's not bad, you know?
It's a phenomenal intro. I also think this is a great way to introduce yourself into Chinese folklore.
Yeah.
It's a
This is
really
the right
great-
way to do it.
Yeah, I think this, if you didn't have a clue of who Bruce Lee was, because I mean, very little people, I would say, don't know who Bruce Lee is. But if you are new and this is to martial arts and this is the way that you get introduced to it, it's a very exciting new discovery.
If we see him as an icon,
Yes.
right, in your motherland, you would be perceived as an icon of icons and
Correct.
truly someone who marked an era of both cinema and martial arts. But for us in the West, he became he embodied essentially martial arts per se. Like, there's very few people on earth, I find, or especially here in the West, that when you think of martial arts, they don't think of the traditional kung fu Chinese movies that have Bruce Lee as the protagonist, you know, Fist of the Dragon, the iconic scene of Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris.
That's amazing.